Hi, my name is Malcolm. For all those that don't know me, I'm a headhunter in Callers Consultancy. And today, I'm here to let you know how could we identify a good candidate. Okay, we all know that there is a good candidate and there's a bad candidate. And we need a team of good candidates in order to prosper, in order for a company to prosper in health, in wealth, and in the entire business. Okay, and as for bad candidate, we can never prevent them from being who they are. Okay, but what we could do is we could prevent them from joining the company. Okay, so today I'll be sharing with you 3 different types of employee. Okay, and how could we identify them? The first type of employee is what I call the home-oriented employee. Okay, so what's in their mind is home, home, and home. Okay, before they come to work, they're thinking about home already. They're lethargic, they're tired. Okay, they're moving. It's very hard for them, to come out of the bed, and to open a door and leave the house for work. Okay, and during their work, okay, they're thinking about lunch, thinking about dinner. They're thinking about the time to knock off, the time to go home again. Okay, and as for such an employee, okay, please do not expect them to be staying late for work. They will be doing the bare minimum just so they will not be fired. Okay, so their productivity and their performance in overall is actually very low. Okay, of course, this type of employee, they might be suitable for some sort of position in your company. Okay, but best advice is to eliminate them as much as possible in order for a company to prosper. Okay, and how do we identify such a candidate? Okay, during an interview, the interviewer will be asking a whole lot of questions, and at the very end of the interview, the interviewer will be asking this: Mr. Candidate, do you have any questions for me? Okay, and a home-oriented candidate will be replying as such. Okay, is this a difficult role? Okay, is managing people difficult? Okay, do I have to be working extra hours? Do I have to be working OT for this role? Okay, these are the questions that he will be asking. Moving on to the second type of employee, which is what I call the money-oriented employee. Okay, money-oriented. So they are very money-driven. They are very focused. Okay, they are very objective. Okay, you can find them in all sorts of company, all sorts of industry. Okay, and you can mostly find them in sales. You're right, sales. Okay, so they are very driven. They are already very passionate. If let's say you put a lump sum of money in front of them, ask them to achieve an objective, by all means, okay, they will work extra hard, extra hours, go out of their comfort zone, just so they can hit the target. Okay, and for such an employee, they are actually a very good employee. Okay, depending on what type of roles you are putting him in. Okay, and how could we identify such a candidate? Okay, in the interview itself, this candidate will be asking questions like, how much basic salary am I getting? Okay, in 2 years' time, how much basic salary, how much overall package am I looking at? Okay, and how is the commission rate computed? Okay, these are the questions that they will be asking. Okay, moving on to the last type of employee, which is the third type of employee. Okay, this is the type of employee that I love the most, and they will definitely guarantee you results and everything that you want you can find in such an employee. Okay, they are what I call the growth-oriented employee. Okay, growth-oriented. So what's in their mind? Okay, they came for personal growth. Number 1, personal growth. Number 2, they came to contribute to the company. Number 3, they came for the growth of the company. Somehow or rather, such an employee, they are smart and wise enough to understand the logic behind that. If today I'm here to contribute to the company, and hence the company grow, grow in the whole entire business. Okay, what I've done here is I have successfully grown myself as an individual. I'm growing with the team. I'm growing with the company. Okay, and yeah, I always believe that learnings, knowledge, is never enough. Learnings and knowledge is never enough. So what they can do in a working environment, the best they can do is they have been given an environment to grow and experience as an individual and alongside with the entire team. So they definitely understand this theory. They didn't come here for money. Okay, they didn't come here for just a job or just to go home. Okay, they came here for growth. Okay, and yeah, they are the best candidate. And how could we identify such a candidate? During an interview, they'll be asking questions like, what is the short-term and long-term goal for this role? Okay, and what is the short-term and long-term obstacle that I will have to overcome in order to fulfill the requirement, to fulfill the goal I have to achieve in this role? Okay, they'll be asking like, what's the company culture like? What is the working culture like? Okay, these are the type of questions that they'll be asking. So yes, okay, these are the 3 different types of employee. Okay, and this video itself is actually for clients out there, my client, our clients out there. Okay, it's for recruiters, it's for company bosses, it's for HR practitioner. Okay, and definitely this is my 2 cents worth of advice, and I hope that in somehow or rather you are able to benefit from this video. Okay, thank you for your time, and we will see each other until next time.